The field of educational technology can be illustrated by a tree. Grounded in the AECT Code of Ethics with commitments to the individual, society, and the profession, as well as learning theories such as behaviorism, constructivism, and connectivism, this tree is constantly growing, emerging, and changing over time. Like the rings of a tree trunk, new technologies add to the field and become the face of educational technology. The tree trunk, the crux of the tree, is built on layers and layers of technologies, some old, some new, but all essential to the makeup and definition of the field. Facilitation of learning is represented by watering. A tree needs adequate water, but it is responsible for its own growth, just as the focus of the AECT's 2008 definition of educational technology emphasizes the learner playing an active role in his or her knowledge acquisition and application. Fertilizer, therefore, is representative of the emerging role of improving performance within the definition of educational technology. The branches, creating, using, and managing, are the three major functions performed by professionals in the field. Instructional development, interventions, technology integration, analysis, educational media, and instructional design, therefore, are the leaves that all these three main branches share. Hi, I'm Alex, and with the unique perspectives of my teammates, Kristen and Devin, we will explain the ever-changing field of educational technology. As an homage to Miller's cognitive load theory of 7, we will keep our explanation of educational technology to 7 minutes or less.
Just as a tree grows from seed to maturity, the current definition of technology has also experienced growth and change over time. As a living organism would adapt to its environment, the definition of education technology is continually undergoing descriptive adaptation to the emerging field. According to the most recent 2008 definition, educational technology is the study and ethical practice of facilitating learning and improving performance by creating, using, and managing appropriate technological processes and resources. If one observes historical definitions, one common change is the title of the field. In the 1963 definition, the field was referred to as audiovisual communications, being part of educational theory. The 1970s saw three new definitions emerge within the same decade. These definitions were similar in that they all focused on the human learning theory being aided by systematic design, development, and management. A new definition did not evolve until 1994 when Seals and Ritchie coined the field as instructional technology. The field then became known as the theory and practice of the design, development, utilization, management, and evaluation of processes and resources for learning. Bringing us to the 2008 current definition, let's analyze what has been added or changed since the last definition was scripted in 1994. First, the current definition has once again reverted back to a title of educational technology. The definition of the field now has the term ethical embedded within. This concept of ethics is a new feature suggesting that members of this profession are held to a higher code of professionalism. In abidance with the AECT Code of Ethics, the ethical practitioner must be grounded in commitment to the individual, society, and the profession. Thus, ethics are the roots of the field within our analogy of the technology tree. The other new components of the 2008 definition are the concepts of facilitating learning and improving performance.
For a tree to thrive, it needs a constant supply of water. From the first day the seed is planted until the tree meets its demise, water is one of the two main factors necessary for life. This water is constituted and structured by the knower's own ways and means of perceiving and conceiving. Jansweski and Miller, 2008, page 32. Facilitating learning allows a learner to solidify the content in ways that are subjective and meaningful for each individual, effectively improving performance. Fertilizer is a substance that boosts the growth of the plants by supplementing the water to create a stronger and faster growing plant. Improving the performance of the learner is a fertilizer to their knowledge. It most often entails a claim of effectiveness that the processes lead predictably to quality products and that the products lead predictably to effective learning. Jansweski and Miller, 2008, page 6. Technology is the medium that allows the improvement of performance by creating relevant experiences for learners to show their knowledge of the content. Improving performance is the application process. In a problem-based lesson, the application of technology could be using a computer-aided design software to test for potential deficiencies in a structure before creating a physical model. After a baseline has been set and the content has been applied, technology can create lessons individualized for each learner to supplement their weaknesses. The rings and trunk of the tree are layers of technology built upon one another. Those rings are made of multiple technologies building upon each other are constantly changing in the field of educational technology.
The three branches of the tree, creating, using, and managing, represent the major roles of professionals within the field of educational technology. As research states, the creation function includes all of the steps involved in the generation of instructional interventions and learning environments, including analysis, design and development, implementation, and evaluation. Utilization deals with the selection, dissemination, and usage of instructional methodologies and tools from everyone from IT professionals, administrators, teachers, and students. Using, in this context, refers to the carrying out of operations and learning theory which help with student learning. Instructional development, instructional interventions, technology integration, analysis of teaching and performance, educational media, and instructional design, therefore, are all aspects of processes that these three main branches share. Much like the dynamic instructional design model, ADDIE model, and other instructional design models used in the field of educational technology, these processes are ongoing, much like the leaves changing and refreshing every season. And that is our explanation of the field of educational technology in 7 minutes or less. As you can see, educational technology can be illustrated by a tree, from its roots to its leaves. I hope you have developed a better perspective on this ever-changing field using the 2008 definition by Januski and Melinda, as well as our unique perspectives from the field of educational technology.